Okay, so here we have a drone. JY01 Pro foldable drone, photo recording, video recording, high, mid, low speed modes, altitude hold mode, heading hold mode, Wi-Fi control, one button take and off or landing, low battery alarm, and custom flight route. We will see those. And it says only suitable for ages 14 plus, obviously. And we'll take it out and see what's going on. Packaging so far, really nice, with a nice bag inside and nothing else in here. And let me just take it off the bag and see what we are actually dealing with. And nicely done, the packaging. This is the controller, and it has a layout that shows you what the buttons do and all that good stuff. And let me see, does it have the phone mount? Yep, they put a phone or whatnot here. I'm assuming there should be an app somewhere for it too. And well, it comes with 3 AAA batteries. I love that. Now, I don't expect this drone to be comparable to $1,000 DJI, but training drone, nice, cheap, that should be okay, but that is yet to be seen when I go outside and actually test it. Comes with 2 batteries that they charge here on the side with a barrel style or mini barrel style. This is the drone itself. It has kind of see-through propellers, dual propeller and quad motor. Unfolds just like that, looks like. Huh, that's not bad actually. That's pretty cool. I'm assuming this is an LED, and there's another LED here under the power button, and there's more LEDs here in the front. Here's one camera that's supposed to be motorized to move up and down, and here's another camera. Now, I'm not sure if this will actually check or just be a camera. And here's the battery slot on the back that you slide in one of these batteries. Just like that. Boom. And right now the battery's inside. I'm not going to start anything yet. Just going to check what else we have here. Instructions manual that you can read. How to start it, fly it, charge it, and all that good stuff that, of course, makes sense, right? It just makes sense. And you have the joystick explained, short press flips, take photo, video, headless mode, speed gear adjustment, all that good stuff. And what else do we have here? Let me check really quick. Oh, we have just spare parts. Okay, propellers, a screwdriver, and a few screws. They'll come in here. I'm not going to bother that part. And here we have the USB to barrel charger that we will need to top off the batteries. We just open it real quick. Yep, that is the style that charges the batteries for the drone. Let me put these here, these, and well, let me put these batteries right here too, if I can open this compartment. Okay, so one thing, do not, and I mean do not start any drone indoors. This is probably common sense 101. And with this drone, before you fly it, they suggest that you spin it with the head or the front towards where you're going to start flying. So it gets a startup orientation, and then it understands that this is forward. So let me just start it real quick, and it does some noises. Okay, looks like we have a lot of light. What does the power here do? Oh, it turned on the remote. Does it start like my other drone? Nope. Nope. Because I'm not going to try to lift it. That's the whole thing. This is the trim right here. This is the lift off and put down, and I'm not gonna do that because you have to hold it. If you hold them both together, they are supposed to give it the command. And I like that it has the flashing lights front and back. I'm not sure if the camera is showing us. The front has white lights and the back has the blue lights, as you see probably right here. And as I said, I'm not gonna fly it inside because I'm indoors, and that would not be a good view for me at all. Not a good start. So that would be it for as per indoors, and I guess all is left now is just to go outside and actually do test flights, because what else can we do indoors? Just watch it like that? So let's go outside and see what does it have to offer. Why not? Okay, so to pair the controller with a drone, you just have to click the power and the lift up, the one with the 2 arrows there, and hold the 2 arrows, and it will lift the drone up. That's the same button you would use to actually lift, put it down, or to bring it down to earth in this case. And The controls are quite easy. They're just like any other kind of cheap side drone. The flight is not as bad as I expected. It maintains quite a good balance if it doesn't have a lot of wind. If it has wind, more than probably, I don't know, 6-7 miles an hour wind, I would suggest take it for later. Because, you know, it gets affected by the wind. It's extremely a light drone, and it flies. The controls actually do pretty good, and I tested up to, it did, I think, around 60-70 feet. I didn't try any further than that, and I could control it quite easy. And no, it does not have obstacle avoidance. That you have to forget about it. And sometimes you have to use the adjustments because it doesn't want to stay level. And here's my cat having a lot of fun just getting scared from it. Well, actually, the kitty jumped on it earlier. And this time I went with a drone to take revenge on him. He didn't like that. But he still stayed there, hoping the drone would fall. And the camera, I'm going to show you footage in just a minute. It is not something to rely on. It's a VGA camera. I cannot say 1080p. This is more like 415. I would, if that, like an early 2000s flip phone camera, if you guys remember those. That is the camera level I noticed in this one. The battery, for what it is, it went 15 to 19 minutes. I never got a full 20. Now, I tried with both batteries. They go anywhere from 15 to 19 minutes. I would not touch 20. And besides that, if you're buying this drone for training and for learning, know that might be fine. But if you're buying it thinking that you're gonna have a drone compared to DJI, any DJI, yeah, that's not gonna happen. It's not even close. But one thing I liked about it is that I intentionally hit the wall twice. The first time I hit it by mistake, and the second time I thought, okay, maybe it was a fluke. And I thought, let me see if it has obstacle avoidance, even though I kind of knew it doesn't because it doesn't mention it anywhere. But I thought I'm gonna hit it, and I hit the wall, and no, it did not avoid that obstacle. But one thing I like is that none of the propellers actually broke, and the arm simply folded in. So I just opened the arm back up, and it started flying. It actually didn't care at all. And that part is surprising to me, especially with the weight this drone has and the plastic used. Know that it's quite tough. Now, when you tilt, for example, that you turn left and right, you know, the whole body, right? In that case, it doesn't follow the command that well. So, for example, you started with head forward, and you spun the drone, you know, with the left joystick towards the right. And on the right side of the joystick, you hit forward. Instead of going forward towards the head of the drone, it goes towards whatever is forward in front of you. So sometimes you hit forward and it might go sideways. So you have to rotate the head of the drone towards wherever is forward with your joystick. That's one of the observations that I made there. And it's, I think it's quite a cool kind of drone gift, I would say, for somebody that you might want to surprise for Christmas to learn drones. If you don't want to spend $500 on a good one, this will do the job for that. But if you're getting it to do any kind of meaningful footage and research, know that, yeah, I cannot say that. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not gonna do it. But besides that, it's okay for the money. And yeah, again, in case I didn't say it in the beginning, this drone was sent free of charge to me, just for the purposes of this review, and my opinions and tests were 100% mine. And whether you like it or not, that's what I observed on it, and that's what I saw on it. For the money, I think it's okay. For saying that you have a professional drone, it is not okay. That's just how it works. For training, for learning, that kind of stuff, absolutely yes, it's worth it. It's actually pretty good on that sense. And with that said, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll leave a link below if you want to take a look at it by yourself. So yeah, you can't say I didn't put it there. Coming from a YouTuber. Good luck with that. And please like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye.